What is going on, guys? Josh White here, and you're watching another episode of the J-Dub Twins. Before we get started, please hit that like button and subscribe button down below so you can get notified of our latest videos. So today, I thought I'd do something different. Instead of doing a video on the Mustang, for those of you that don't know, I have a 2017 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk, and I have not done any modifications to it yet, but I figured why not start with the brake pedal and the gas pedals, right? So as you can see, I have here some pedal covers that I got from Amazon. They're not any particular name brand, but they got a pretty good rating on Amazon, so I figured why not try them out. And as you can see here, they have like a nice quality rubber to them for the piece where it connects to the brake pedal and gas pedal. I think this is actual aluminum here. Just something to kind of, you know, make a subtle change to the brake and gas pedal, because they currently have a like your standard rubber pedal where it has like these, you know, these little micro grooves. Not on here, but on the pedal itself, they have some micro grooves dirt and mud get stuck into, and it'd be nice to kind of take those off, swap them out with this that are you know, they have a nice good grip to them. It'll be a lot easier to clean, you know, if we happen to go off-roading in the Jeep and have to clean the pedals. So yeah, hopefully these go on pretty easily, although I've seen on the Amazon reviews that some people say that they are a little difficult to get on, but as I'm looking at them, I mean, the rubber seems like it's malleable enough to kind of get over those pedals. Hopefully it goes on fairly easily. It's hot outside, so I don't want to spend too much time wrestling around with that. So we're going to go outside and yeah, put these on. Let's get it. So like I said, you have a 2017 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. I'm sure you've noticed it parked next to the Mustang in, you know, a couple of my videos, and to be honest, I haven't shown her as much love as I should. She's probably felt neglected over the past several months. But yeah, so a little bit about the Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk 2017. Mine is the V6 3.2 liter engine, 9-speed transmission, and I think it gets around 271 horsepower, 239 pound-feet of torque. I mean, I love it. We wanted to get something bigger than a Wrangler, but we didn't want to get the Jeep Grand Cherokee. From the research I've done, it's not that much bigger than the Cherokee, given the increase in price. All right, so again, gonna put these brake and gas pedals on. Hopefully it doesn't give us too much of a hassle. So I think these just come right off the back. And yeah, as you can see, they're quite dusty. And so like I was trying to say, if you can see in there, all the, you know, caked in mud and debris from when we've gone off-roading in the past. It's been kind of difficult to get stuff out of there without having to brush it all out, versus this, as you can see, it shouldn't hold all that mud and dirt in there. And like I said, hopefully we can get this on without too much of a hassle. So I'm assuming I could just put it right on. Now I'm starting to see how they say these things are a little stubborn to put on. If I have to be completely honest, I don't even see how you can officially make sure these things are properly seated. Might need to go get a flathead, so I'll be right back. I grabbed a flathead. Probably should have grabbed this from the beginning to help get that rubber behind the pedal. Alright, here it comes. Alright, and I think that's seated on there pretty good. Got all the rubber behind the pedal. Yeah, so that actually wasn't too bad. What looks like it's going to be more of a pain is this gas pedal, because for the brake pedal, all you had to do was remove the rubber and put on the new pedal. But for the gas pedal, that rubber stays on, you have to fit this over it. Let's see how this goes. Probably should back this seat up. Give myself a little more room to work with. I think I have the back, the bottom and the back right side on. Take a break for a second here. Yeah, that's a bit of a pain in the butt. Let's see. I think I almost got it on though. I have the bottom in, the right side, well definitely the left side, the right side, the majority of it. I would recommend that when you get these brake pedals, that you bring with you a ton of freaking patience. The top right corner doesn't want to come on all the way. It's like you can feel like part of it stuck. Well, I know this is the brake pad, but part of the rubber's stuck underneath like that. I'm trying to peel it out so it can go around the back part of the pedal. I can feel it though. It's coming around, and I think I got it. All right. So the rubber's around at the back end on all the corners. It feels like a pretty solid. That's not coming off anytime soon. Yep. All right. Got both pedals on there. All right. So I got the brake pedal on, the gas pedal on. I'm hoping you guys can see from this angle. And I don't know, it took about 11 minutes to get these on. It helps if you have a flathead screwdriver, probably a shorter one, because this longer one, it helped a little bit to get this one on, but I couldn't get it to fit back there because it's long. So yeah, flathead screwdriver to kind of help pry that rubber behind the pedals. Yeah, you know, pretty simple enough modification. I suggest doing this in some shade or something because I'm burning up right now. You see I'm sweating like crazy. But yeah, you know, it kind of adds a little bit more of a premium feel to the Jeep. Yeah, simple modification. I think these cost maybe what, $23, $24 on Amazon, and I was able to get them on in about 11 minutes. So yeah, and they're on there pretty solidly. It's a pretty solid feel. They don't feel like they're gonna fall off or anything. It's a nice little modification to give the Jeep a more premium feel versus having this you know, this kind of OEM rubber pedal on there. To me, kind of adds a little more personality. And if you can see on these pedals themselves, it's actually not the word Jeep, it's actually J and 2 paw prints and then P, which my wife thought was, you know, kind of cute because we have a dog. We'll do another quick walk around the vehicle. I know they came out with this version of the Jeep Cherokee in 2014, and it was very controversial because of the front fascia. A lot of people didn't like the way it looked, kind of like with the front fascia of the Mustang GT when it came out with it in 2018. Took some people to get warmed up to it. To be honest with you, I don't know what the previous Cherokee had as far as front fascia, but if you notice, these are the daytime running lights, turn signals. This is where the headlight is, and then you have the fog lights down there. So some people don't like it. Personally, I think it looks awesome. And actually, let's see if I can turn the lights on. Yeah, so if you can see headlights, the daytime running lights, and then the fog lights at the bottom. I think it's a pretty unique look. Something specific to the Trailhawk is that it has these red tow hooks, which I think look pretty cool, the contrast in color, with the black bumper. It has Firestone all-terrain tires, and it has the trail rated badge, which I believe all the Trailhawk versions of the Jeeps are taking on the Rubicon Trail and trail rated on that trail. So 4x4, you know, it has the neat Trailhawk badge on the back as well. I think the next modification we're thinking of doing is just throwing in an aftermarket air filter. I don't think it's worth actually getting a cold air intake, although I've seen on the forums that the cold air intake actually does help a lot with the performance of the vehicle. But you know, at the end of the day, it's not a freaking race car, so I think a aftermarket filter would be good enough. And I believe it's an AFE Magnum Flow filter. Yeah, so If you like what you're watching, guys, please subscribe to the channel and like this video, and stay tuned for the next J-Dub Twins episode. All right, peace out.